Alright guys, welcome back to another Opera Omnia video where we're going to be talking about Aerith and Kurasame, who are going to be getting reworks, their C90s, and Aerith is going to be getting her FR weapon, and this is all going to be released alongside with the Aerith's Intersecting Wills. Now I'm going to be going over the reworks and whatnot and letting you guys know whether or not it is worth chasing for any of the two characters, at least the two main characters who are going to be getting changes and whatnot in the upcoming banner. But I will briefly talk about Alphinaud, who is the third character to be featured on the upcoming banner. So do let me know down in the comments section below what your plans are going to be for the upcoming banner. If you're going to be pulling, passing up on them, whatever it is, do let me know down in the comments section below. Let me know what you guys think about these characters, and with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we'll first start off with Kurasame with his skill 1, which gains 2 uses. It deals 4 HP dumps with a Brave Potency increase. His skill 2 also gains 2 uses. It deals 3 HP dumps with a Brave Potency increase. He now starts off the fight with his LD buff, Warm Gaze, for 6 turns. It deals 5 HP dumps with a Brave Potency increase. Now Warm Gaze now adds a 20% party Brave damage up and a 10% HP damage up. Now with his C90, he now starts off the fight with his Ice Pillar buff for 6 turns. His EX now deals 5 HP dumps with a Brave Potency increase. His Ice Pillar follow-up attack now deals 2 HP dumps. His C65 now deals a 4 hits Ice Melee Brave plus an HP attack with a Brave Potency increase, allows for 180% stolen max Brave overflow, and it got extended to 4 turns. It now adds a 25% attack up, now totaling 40%, and a 30% Brave damage cap up. Now with Aerith, her skill 1 now has instant turn rate that doesn't increase the turn count. Her skill 2 now increases target's HP heal to 75% of max HP, increases Brave by 500% of initial Brave, increases target's Brave by 500% of initial Brave, and it doesn't increase the turn count. Now Aerith starts off with a Seal Evil buff at the start of quest for 6 turns. When used, it now increases Brave gain to 250% of attack, then deals 4 HP dumps with a Brave Potency increase. It recovers 50% Brave in between HP attacks, deals 20% splash damage after each attack, and extends her LD buff to 12 turns. Now her HP command gets upgraded to HP attack Seal Evil, which increases Brave by 50% of max Brave, deals 3 HP dumps with a Brave Potency increase, a 20% Brave recovery in between HP attacks, it increases the EX recast gauge by 20%, and it does have high turn rate. Now her EX deals an HP attack after recovering Brave to the party based on her attack stat, then deals 6 HP dumps afterwards with a Brave Potency increase. It allows for 200% stolen max Brave overflow and recovers 50% Brave in between HP attacks. Her Ancient Lineage buff adds a 40% attack up, a 30% party attack up, and a 20% party HP damage up and Brave gains up. Her C65 got extended to 7 turns and adds a 10% party attack up, now totaling 20%, a party Brave regen by 40% of initial Brave, now totaling 80%, and a 20% party Brave damage cap up. With Aiko as her partner, Aerith's FR party HP heals by 80% of max HP, increases party's Brave by 500% of attack, allows for 150% gained max Brave overflow, and has instant turn rate. While active, it provides the party with HP regen. Now her FR conditions are as follows. You'll increase the HP damage bonus by 40% whenever the party member uses a changed Brave/attack command. A 20% increase whenever the party member except for Aerith recovers Brave to the party except for herself. And then a 40% increase whenever Aerith recovers Brave to the party except self. So now we're going to talk about whether or not Aerith or Kurasame is worth chasing for. So we're gonna start off with Aerith. Aerith is a very excellent support character in my opinion. It's a character that, even though I am a big fan of FF7, I previously did not really use her all that much in the past, but like now with the rework that she got, like I actually use Aerith a very good amount, because like one of the few things about her is that like she does provide some great battery options, whether it be the skills that you use with Aerith or the follow-up attack that she now has, where it will grant Brave to the party, which is nice. It's a nice feature for Aerith. Not only that, she does have some strong heals. She is able to revive a teammate, which can be pretty convenient, especially for the 6 warrior fights. That can be a very good position for Aerith to be used in case, let's say, like your first team gets knocked down, then you can use Aerith, who's on the second team, to start reviving everybody else who went down. So that's an option there. But like, and you know, it might not be a mechanic that you may not use all that often, but do note that her skill 1 and her skill 2 are consider skills that is able to charge up the force gauge much faster. So she is an FR charger, and a very good one at that. So like you can definitely benefit from that as well. Now she does have 100% debuff evasion, and that is via the buff that, or one of the buffs that she has. I believe it's a Seal Evil buff if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, with that, basically the enemies cannot debuff you whatever, like just at all in general. Like they won't be able to do anything to you. So like you don't have to worry about anything related to, like, you know, getting inflicted with like debuffs and whatnot. And also the good thing about it is that she also inflicts a debuff, which makes it so that the enemies cannot buff themselves, which again, you know, can definitely come in handy for, you know, like certain Shinryu fights, or just in general, like if you just want to, you know, make it a huge pain on the enemies by making sure that everybody in the party is not gonna get inflicted with debuffs, and at the same time they won't be able to buff themselves. And like Aerith is an excellent option. She does have good auras as well. It's very little auras, but later down the line she does get a BT, and her BT is extremely good in my opinion, and like she gain some much bigger auras with a BT effect and the other add-ons that she does get with a BT and whatnot. So overall though, is Aerith worth pulling for? I would definitely say yes. The reason why, and you know, and I'm speaking on a non FF7 bias opinion here, if I don't know if I worded that correctly or not, but no, like she is an excellent option to definitely pick up, especially for any newer players, because like, you know, she has that debuff evasion, she has strong battery options, she is able to heal, she is an FR charger, her FR and whatnot, you know, I would say like her FR is not entirely necessary, because like in my opinion, like the biggest thing is definitely going to be more so around her rework. So like if by chance, like let's say like you cannot max out her FR, or if you do manage to get an FRB, you can max it out, or if you are thinking of just going up to the LD at the minimum, then you should be just fine without getting her FR or anything like that, because really like the main, in my opinion, like the main prize is definitely going to be the rework and her overall kit outside of the FR. And again, she does get a BT later on, so you do have another opportunity to be able to get her FR later down the line. But like her FR is not bad. I mean, the conditions are pretty easy as long as you're able to battery with Aerith or one of your teammates, and then if you use a change command, change Brave or HP command, it's not too hard to meet, and you know, to me for those conditions. So overall though, Aerith is definitely worth pulling for in my opinion if you're needing a good support, a good FR charger, and all of the other options that I have mentioned so far. Now with Kurasame though, Kurasame, God knows how long, it's been forever since he last got rerun, and finally he's gonna be rerun in the global side. Now, you know, there might be some global players who could be hyped up for Kurasame's rerun, because again, it's been like forever since his kit has been rerun in general, like and when I mean kit, I mean like including his LD, because yeah, his EX might have been reran, but like you know, the main prize when it it comes to Kurasame is going to be his LD, because remember, with his LD call, he is the only LD call to provide party-wide ice enchant. There are a few self ice enchant calls, but like when it comes to party-wide, Kurasame is still the #1 call for that, and the only one at that. Overall though, Kurasame, for him being an ice enchanter, a strong utility character in my opinion, definitely got the damage upgrade that he has been needing for quite a while now. Again, he is the only party-wide ice enchant LD call. He does have good utility auras, kind of like some of like the basic auras that you can easily stack up with like, let's say, like your support characters and whatnot. So you know, you can go about it with that. Again, like with the stronger damage and the rework that he's going to be getting though, like he will definitely add to what you are going to be setting up with your team and whatnot. The other thing is going to be the debuff that he inflicts, which does have different stacks. So the higher the stacks, the higher HP damage output that you are going to be getting, because like as you go up in the stacks, the HP damage resists down, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look that up real quick. But with that, those stacks basically makes it so that you are able to dish out higher damage output onto the enemy inflicted with said debuff and whatnot. So, you know, that's an option for you as well. Kurasame does get an FR, he does get another rework, and he does get a BT later down the line, and they are very good weapons and upgrades that he's going to be getting later down the line. But that's going to be the next time that his kit is going to be reran. So that's going to be something to consider, especially for those who have been waiting for Kurasame's LD to be reran. Now is definitely the time to do so. The only thing that I could possibly see some players may stop them from pulling or trying to chase for Kurasame's LD is going to be the whole you know, the elemental lockdown fights that we're going to be having very soon, where certain elements can only be used in certain Shinryu fights, so on and so forth. But I mean, like, once you get past like those number of fights, then you know his LD call can definitely still be used depending on like what type of fight you're going up against, so on and so forth. So but overall, Kurasame, in my opinion, Kurasame is worth picking up now. But if you are tight on resources, I would say you could probably wait until his FR and BT release. And then finally, real quick, Alphinaud. I mean, like he's all right. I know the only reason why he was put on this banner is because he does have changed Brave and HP commands within his kit. Not only that, because he is also able to Brave battery the party as well. So he is there to pretty much help, or you know, an option to help meet Aerith's FR conditions. But one of the big things about him, aside from like those two things, he is able to heal, if I'm not mistaken, and he is also able to prevent party from getting broken via his LD buff, if I'm not mistaken. So that's an option for Alphinaud in case you do pull for his kit as well. But like overall though, this coming banner, it's a very solid banner. It's one that I would probably recommend pulling for, because you do have some pretty good you have 2 out of the 3 very solid options. So but other than that though, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.